Get ready for the biggest crypto upgrade of 2023. Ethereum has just completed its highly anticipated Shanghai update. As a crypto holder, you'll be thrilled to know that the impact of Shanghai on your investment is estimated to be minimal. The latest data from Glassnode shows that less than 1% of staked ETH is expected to be sold after the update. With only 253 validators choosing to fully exit their staked Ethereum position, it's clear that the future of Ethereum is looking bright. Don't miss out on the opportunity to be a part of this exciting new chapter in crypto history. The highly anticipated Shanghai update has finally arrived, enabling ETH stakers to withdraw their Ethereum and unlocking an extra supply of this coveted cryptocurrency. With such a massive influx of Ethereum hitting the market, many are worried about the impact on prices. But fear not, because Glassnode has spoken. Only a tiny fraction of 1% of the total 18 million ETH staked on the Beacon chain will be unlocked in the first week after the hard fork, totaling just 170,000 Ethereum. And here's the kicker. Only 70,000 of that ETH comes from the original staked Ethereum, with the rest being from staking rewards. This is your chance to get in on the action and make a fortune in the world of crypto. Glassnode backed up its prediction by explaining that only 253 depositors are actually waiting to exit their stake, and that a few mechanisms are in place to prevent a flood of Ether supply from hitting the market all at once. That was Glassnode's prediction. In just half an hour since the Shanghai upgrade went live, over 285 withdrawals worth a staggering $10 million have been processed, with minimal withdrawals so far. The upcoming activation of withdrawals has raised concerns about the possibility of an influx of Ether tokens into the ecosystem, which could potentially affect the price. However, there are two types of withdrawals, partial and full withdrawals, that will be introduced with the upgrade.
And so there is what's called partial withdrawals of Ethereum as part of the upgrade, but there's also full withdrawals. So the way that partial withdrawals works is basically to stake ETH, you need to provide 32 Ethereum. Anything above that is your staking rewards that you're going to receive. And over the last year or so, those staking rewards have been accruing. What's going to happen is once withdrawals happen, you will see partial withdrawals open first, and any rewards above those 32 are going to be given to the ETH stakers.
You might be wondering, how many rewards can you expect to earn? On average, the typical validator holds around 34 ETH, which is 2 more ETH than the 32 required to stake. Any additional funds above this threshold will be automatically sent to Ethereum stakers, making the process seamless and effortless.
So there are about 565,000 validators that have 32 ETH, and the current price is about $1,900. And so quick math, you're looking at about $2 billion that is going to be immediately available to be sold.
To put things into perspective, the average trading volume of Ethereum on Finance is around $1.5 billion per day on a single exchange.
So it's not crazy. You're looking at about $400 million a day over the course of about 5 days, which is a percentage or a fraction of all of the ETH that is sold. Keep in mind, obviously that's not all going to be sold. Some people probably forgot they staked ETH. Maybe you staked ETH in Coinbase and you're leaving it there, you're not even thinking about it.
As such, the impact of partial withdrawals on the price of Ethereum is expected to be minimal, more like a drop in the bucket than a major concern. The larger concern lies in the potential impact of full unstaking. What happens when individuals are able to fully withdraw the 32 Ethereum? This amount is significantly more than the extra 2 ETH obtained through partial withdrawals.
The kind of bigger concern is that full unstaking, right? Well, what happens when people can actually fully withdraw those 32 Ethereum? Because that's a lot more than the 2, right? And so the way that that process is actually going to work is it is going to be a much more extended process over time.
During a watch party hosted by a group called the Ethereum Cat Herders, Vitalik Buterin appeared on the stream when the upgrade was taking place. Buterin acknowledged that the most challenging and time-consuming aspects of the Ethereum protocol's transition were now completed. But there are still significant tasks that must be addressed. These remaining tasks can be accomplished at a more deliberate pace. A photo of Buterin watching the upgrade live was captured during the event. Additionally, Buterin stated that the next priority for the blockchain is to focus on scaling, which involves improving transaction speeds and reducing costs. And in a direct quote, he said, "If we don't fix scaling before the next bull run, we know people are going to be stuck paying $500 transactions. If, on the other hand, we don't have vertical trees before the next bull run, well, things might suck. But it's a much smaller problem than, $500 transactions, right? And what exactly are these oracle trees that he's referring to? Well, after the successful Ethereum Shanghai upgrade, the next upgrades on the horizon are the Verge, the Purge, and the Scourge. Following the implementation of the EIP 4844 protocol, the Verge upgrade is scheduled to be released next, which will introduce vertical trees as a means of further improving scalability. Vertical trees will enable developers to store vast amounts of data, and users will only need to present a brief proof of that data to verify they have the root of the tree. Essentially, Ethereum aims to prioritize network security by limiting the amount of Ethereum that can be withdrawn. To provide a brief overview, the process of withdrawing all Ethereum will take approximately 500 days. It's important to note that this cannot happen in a single day, and the minimum time frame required for the complete withdrawal is around 520 to 550 days. However, it's important to note that the initial withdrawal rate may decrease over time. As for the impact on Ethereum's price, there are a few factors to consider. While it's true that a large amount of Ethereum will be withdrawn, it's not a critical amount that could cause significant concerns. The daily amount being withdrawn is only $100 million, which is much lower than the $30+ billion currently locked in staking. Investors who were previously hesitant to stake in Ethereum may now be more inclined to do so, thanks to the recent upgrade. This marks a significant milestone for Ethereum, and its success will further bolster investor confidence in the network. This, in turn, will make the network even more robust and secure. Additionally, the upgrade sets the stage for future upgrades, such as the Verge, the Purge, and the Scourge, which will further enhance Ethereum's capabilities. With Ethereum being deflationary, some analysts predict that the possibility of a $10,000 Ethereum is now greater than ever before. Don't miss out on the excitement. The Shanghai update marks an exciting development for the world of Ethereum, as it represents a crucial step towards the future of the blockchain. This upgrade is not only an effort to reduce transfer fees to a bare minimum, but also a move towards a more efficient and user-friendly platform. By implementing these changes, Ethereum is poised to become even more accessible to a wider range of users, regardless of their technical background or experience level. This is just one example of how the Ethereum community is constantly striving to improve the platform and create a more inclusive ecosystem for everyone involved. So, whether you're an experienced user or just starting out with cryptocurrency, you can look forward to the benefits that the Shanghai update will bring to Ethereum.
You're sitting in your chair now to make an assessment under the laws as exist. Is Ether a commodity or a security?